This week we're going to put together some cleaning kits. I use the Tool Assort heavy duty canvas zipper bags. Okay, they make things a little bit easier. They're actually great quality to use. They're very durable. They come in multiple colors. You actually get 5 in a pack, and they make everything quick and easy to get to, and it's still compact. So I love to use these. They're usually pretty hard to like poke holes through or anything like that. They're actually pretty big in size for what we're gonna do. And so these would be what I suggest that you use. And you can get them off of Amazon. I'll post the link below. And they're actually really reasonable, especially for the great quality. Okay, so this first kit is gonna be the car cleaning kit. What I have is a lint roller because it works great for getting in between those spots where you really can't reach and you want it to make it a little bit easier to pick stuff up from in between your seats or those little change holders and stuff like that. It's really hard to usually get in there and get everything clean. Well, a lint roller is great for that. Okay, if you take a lint roller, you actually peel a sheet off and put it on your hands and you dab it inside of those coin holders and stuff. It picks everything up great. Also inside of the car cleaning kit, you always want to have a nice little handy dandy tool, okay? Because this tool, you can actually use it to also get inside of those little nooks and crannies that makes it hard for you to reach. My other little suggestion is Q-tips. Q-tips again get inside those hard nooks and crannies. Q-tips are also great for cleaning out the vents and stuff on the dashboard of your vehicle. And you have the normal cleaning rag to wipe everything down. I usually go over everything with an alcohol-based something to get everything clean and sanitized on the inside of the car first. And then of course, you have to protect your interior. So I use a quick little black magic protectant and you go back over it with the rag. You want the rag to be a microfiber rag so it's not scratching your interior. And you just spray it and go over it with a quick light shine, okay? The second kit that we're gonna put together is basically a quick home put together spill kit. It's for those spills that are just a little bit bigger than a normal glass of water. I use unorthodox things, but they work. So if you have a spill, this is a spill kit. I use the bright orange one for the spill kit because it's basically telling you, halt, something's wrong, okay? These are just little, you can use strips of paper. Mine are a little bit more durable. You can get them from Walmart out of the regular children drawing section. And you just do a stop, warning people that there's a spill. You have tape to make sure that you can tape everything off to let them know what area not to go in. So I get enough of these to be able to put on all sides so that people from all angles will know something's wrong. And to clean up the spill, to soak it up, I have a few different things. One thing that's really easy to use and it's simple and soaks up a lot are the normal little doggy pads, okay? It's when you're training a dog to use the restroom. So obviously if it holds the urine from the dog, a little puppy, it will soak up quite a bit. So I use these to put into the spill kit to soak things up. And something more little unorthodox that people might not think about are pads, panty pads. These are due to soak up quite a bit as well. So if you keep a few of these, they're small, easy to contain inside of the pouch, and they are great for sucking up in an emergency. Just simply placing the pad on the spill, okay? And if you have about 3 or 4 of these, or if you have a little small pack, they still fit inside of here very well, and they are easy to get out to soak the spill up. I also keep baby powder. It's easy, they come in the little travel sizes, but I keep the baby powder because stuff like that soak up spills as well. So if it's something, a liquid has spilled out or whatever, after you've soaked up the majority of it with the baby pad or the panty pads, that you can get out of Walmart. For the rest of it, you can pour down a little powder. It will soak up the remaining part of the spill. And then of course, just take a rag and clean up the mess. Then you remove your signs and you're done. Make sure that you replenish everything that you used out of your spill kit for the next time that you might need it. And finally, we're gonna put together this quick cleaning kit for you. Say you're out camping or whatever outdoors events that you might be into. This is a kit that you can keep in your car and take along with you. It's very easy, very convenient, and can help in a whole lot of ways. First of all, we're going to start with the cigarette. I do not smoke. I actually do not even condone smoking, but it's to each his own. However, I keep this in the kit for the tobacco. Tobacco is actually really good to snake bites and things of that sort, to draw the stuff out of your skin. So I keep this around strictly for the tobacco that is on the inside. You can also make sure that you have some hand sanitizer. It's small and convenient to go in the kit. However, obviously it sanitizes. So if something bites you or it's an area that you've been hurt, this is good for sanitizing your sores. It's good for sanitizing those wounds. Extra strength Tylenol. It's not going to clean anything. However, it's good for if what you've encountered causes you to get a fever or anything of that sort. It's just good for you to carry along for any outdoor activities. And it conveniently fits inside the tool pouch. Again, I have the nice handy dandy tool. Because it has so many attachments to it, it makes it easy for those instances that you might need to make a tourniquet or something that you might need to use out of the rag, just in case the emergency is a little bit intense. Of course, you have the Q-tips again. Q-tips are good for cleaning stuff out. Okay, so you could put the hand sanitizer straight onto the Q-tips, or you can put it straight onto the wound and clean it with the Q-tips. It's to keep you from using your actual hands. I also keep vaporizing rub or anything of this sort. Basically, besides it being great for coughs and things of that nature, it's actually good for removing the sting out of bee stings. It helps you if you get bit by a mosquito to take the itching away. It actually works for a lot of great things. So this is great to have with you to clean yourself off as well. Of course, everybody knows to keep a first aid kit. This one is very small and convenient, but it's full of band-aids of all different sizes, as well as some gauze, just in case you need to patch something up or to cover it up after it's been cleaned. Fits great in the pouch. As well as some flushable wipes. I keep the wipes with you. It's good for keeping your hands clean, keeping your face clean. It's just good for keeping you clean if you're outdoors, to keep those bugs away or to just make sure you stay sanitized. Along with that is tape. I know that seems a little weird to keep into this, specific kit that we're making right now. However, I did the tape just in case it's like a camping trip or something of the sort, because you might have to cut the rag up, and an easy thing to do to just in case your wound or whatever is a little bit bigger than a bandage size, you can make one. And a good thing to have with you is tape, because it makes it a little easier to wrap things up and to hold them together. So I always keep a thing of tape with me as well. And that's about it for this kit. It makes it quick and easy for you to sort of take care of yourself when you're out and about. So don't forget to push subscribe, like us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.